Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we are back with a brand new episode of Modulus. And in the last episode, we started making these blue droids over here. Nope, over here. Android assembly small. So we started doing this, and after the last episode, I reorganized some stuff. I realized that I actually had enough materials coming into this factory to keep up with two, that's right, two blue refineries. So I just laid out some stuff and we got everything set up here. It should be running at 100% efficiency. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Then I went up here and I added, we built this section together in the last episode, and I just copied it up here. So now we've got two of them going. That's double the production over here. I'm still seeing 100% production, so that means this is all working fine and well. This part here is not working at 100%, but it's because I think we're not making enough... Yeah, we're not making enough advanced cores. So unfortunately, that is the bottleneck. This right here, and I don't have room to make another one. I've got enough materials here. I've got two more belts of materials that I'm not using right now. Everything else on this island is being used. So I might make another half of a factory. Perhaps. How much pigment's in here? 240. So we're making enough pigment to keep up fully with our demand and end up with a backup. So I'm wondering if I take these two and make another half a factory. We probably could do that, but I don't need to do that right now. What I do want to work on is we finished this, right? Total delivered. The maximum number is 800, so we're way over what we need. We got to start making these mod 2s, which should be, I think, pretty easy. We just need to not do any of this. I'm going to keep that part. We can keep changing it. Are you sure you want to demolish? Yes. And we're going to get rid of all of this. Okay, so we can keep this part. And I wonder if we want to... I gotta be careful we don't run out of room. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it for now. Okay, so anyway, what I'm going to say is we want to start making these guys right here, which should be relatively simple. Let's see. We want to take those pieces, and we're gonna press, and then we're gonna send the pressed pieces into the garbage here. So this is gonna come in. Can I cut? Oh, I can't cut the whole thing. Okay, hear me out. We're gonna cut this piece then. Yes. And we're not gonna send that piece into the garbage, because we're gonna send this piece into the garbage. And this piece is gonna go into another press. Like so. And we're gonna punch out the middle. Is that big enough? Yeah, that should be good. We're gonna punch out the middle. And that guy's gonna go in the garbage. And you know what? If that's all this is gonna take, then maybe we do want to make a couple more factories. Because it's gonna be a little slow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. 15 per minute, 15 per minute, right? Yep, okay. So then if I just copy this whole thing... Ooh, it's not gonna fit. Okay, let's copy this whole thing. And even this. Okay, and then we can copy this. I just have to do it down here instead. Okay. So that should be making us 2 times as much. And then I could even make one more. Is it worth it? I can't put them in here fast enough. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, I don't need a conveyor belt for this. It just does whatever it wants. Okay, so then that should be working. Let's get one more of these. Let's do it. Let's just do it. What do we got here? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can grab this guy. We can grab all of this. Bingo. Bango. Whoops. I actually need this up here. Okay, so that should be good. And really, I could make one more of these because why not? We've got the stuff. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll make one more. I got this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll grab this. And then bingo. Okay. So that should be making us like 60 per minute of those guys, which means we should have more than enough here in no time. What's going on with this guy? He's a little bit weird. Yeah, he's a little bit weird. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Now the next thing we need to do, unlock tech tree, gray nexus, blue vault, yellow spire. Gray nexus, insufficient data shards, required rank. Oh, we need level 5. Oh my god, we need 4,000 data shards? Ooh, furs. Okay, well, we're not doing that anytime soon, so what can we start working on in the meantime? More bots? What level is this? This is already making us 4. I wonder if I can make another one of these factories. Why is this so slow? What if we just added more inputs? How's that? Now we're up to 15 per minute? It should be good. We're gonna be making, or we're gonna be taking in, I should say, 30? Oh, we're taking in 30 per second now. 30 per minute. And these guys are making us 30 per minute. Yeah. Each one's putting out 15, right? That should be the same with this. This guy's probably not bringing in 30 per minute. Or is it? 11.25 per minute. Actually, we're probably doing it. And we could also upgrade these because why not? There we go. Okay, so that looks actually really good. Yeah. Okay. Is everything over here working? This is working at 100%. This... Oh, no. This is not working at 100%, and this is why. Okay, so that should be working at 100%. This is going to be working at 100%, I think, once this catches up. Yeah, we should be good. I think that's gonna fix it. Okay, and I could tighten this up a little bit, make it a little bit neater, but you know what? Maybe let's do it. Maybe let's do it right now. I'll take this thing, including this, actually, and I'll tuck it in nice and tight over here. Over here, even. Like so. Yes. Very good. And then we'll do this for now, but I'm thinking I'm gonna want to probably move this as well. Okay. There we go. I've tightened things up a little bit. I could probably tighten this up as well. Just a little. We can tighten this up. Okay. And this guy's actually just gonna go straight down here into here. Means we don't need this. That guy's gonna go in there, and we can tighten up this stuff as well, actually. But for now, I might just leave it alone. It's okay. It's not hurting anybody. So now we've got a bunch of extra room in here. Yeah, that should be fine. I wonder if I want to just make this look a little bit better. I don't know. Does that actually look better or worse? At least those things are in a line. Okay. So that's good. We've got a bunch of extra ore down here now that I can try and squeeze out. Like we can grab those 4. We should be able to grab these 4. And then we can actually go in an underground. Okay. There's those. What do we want? These 4? I think that's good. We can grab another underground and another underground. Okay. I don't know how we want to do this. It reminds me a lot of shapes, trying to get as many belts out of places as we can. We'll do that. And then here, what we can do is go like, I think, like this. Right? Okay, and we'll grab those. And then the last one, we'll just do something like this. There we go. We got 2, 4, 6 extra belts. And if we want to make more bots, that's not hard. That's not hard. Are we outputting enough stuff, though? Estimated output 30 per minute. So we're outputting 60 per minute. Half should be coming down here. Okay. That's 30 per minute coming down here. It should be able to keep up. Yeah, I think it's working. The question is, though, do I want to increase? I think we do. Because right now these things are jamming up. And I think what I should do instead is just send 1 belt that way and 1 belt this way. Right? Yeah, that's going to be much better. I believe. Then, we might be able to copy this whole thing. Somewhere. I mean, this should work. We'll get rid of all this. And then if I just do that, we can add a crane. And then I just gotta get some materials flowing in here. Now, this is not the greatest because I'm running out of room. But we've got enough. So that should, in theory, double our tier 1 robot production. In theory. And I don't think I can triple it because I don't have enough cores being manufactured. Yeah, so that might end up becoming a problem at some point. How's my research doing? We almost got 800. It shouldn't take too long, which is going to be good. That's going to get us a bunch more XP. We'll get up to rank number 5. Then we got to start this guy. Oh, man. Actually, this one doesn't seem that bad. This is just two of the same thing combined together. So maybe that's what we work towards next. You get extra points for these ones? Yeah, these ones are worth way more. What is this? Oh, we can unlock cosmetics. Well, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Okay, cool. Mod B. You know, even this one looks easier than this one. Why does this one look like such a pain in the butt? Oof. Anyway, we'll let it run for now. What's going on here? Upgrade? Let's upgrade this guy. Let's upgrade him to max. That's gonna start dumping out robots for us. And we gotta get 40,000 robots. And we're currently making 15 per minute. So if we make 30 per minute, what is that? 40,000 divided by 30 is 1,333 minutes. Oh, that's only 22 hours. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do something about that. Oh, I don't wanna. Okay, we're gonna leave it for now. I don't care. We'll leave it. Oh, I almost forgot. I still need to connect this or it's not even gonna work. Yeah, that was close. Okay, we gotta do that. So while we're waiting for all of that, I think what we want to do is make another one of these factories. And this is going to be messy. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it's not so bad. We just need all of this. Right? Is that everything? I think actually it is. Okay. And then I need to get... Oh, bugger. I need to get the materials in. This doesn't have to be super pretty. We'll just do that. Let's get rid of these. I'm going to need... more material from here, or do I split off of this one? Maybe I split off of this one. So we'll grab it there. I should be able to grab an underground belt to get this thing out of the way.
Rank up.
Love that for us. Okay, we'll do something like this. And then we want to make paint. So I don't need this. And I do want this. And we're gonna need another splitter. Let's put that in here. We'll grab a splitter. This guy doesn't need to be pretty. He's just gonna go in there. Okay. And then I still need this and this to connect to material, which is down here. So if we grab this, I'm gonna have to go under all that. Go under, under, and then under again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's just get these up here for now. These aren't smelted yet? No, they're not smelted. Okay, so we're going to go under. And then I kind of need this to go under. And then both of these can go under. Yes. Okay, we need a couple furnaces, which is 5. And that should be working. It's not connected to anything. But we do want to connect it to here. So that should go. And hopefully everything starts to work here shortly. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. It should be good. That is going to actually be using everything on this island. I think, yeah, we're a little bit slow on the oil, but that's okay. Everything else should be working good. I do like how the machines, like, every tick update. Like, this one should be 4 soon. This one should be 3 soon. There we go. Yep. Everything should be working as intended very shortly. What's going on here? Am I supposed to have 2 input belts? No. Why is that happening? I feel like I'm not putting in... I'm missing something. These blue guys. Where are the blue ones? Oh no, they're going in. What? Why do I have... I feel like I'm just missing... Like, I don't think I need 2 belts. This guy doesn't need to be here. Okay. That should be good. Everything should be going in fairly even into here, just at half the rate of this one, so... I guess we'll see once it's done. This is starting to be done. I'm not making enough materials for this. It should be. This thing is not getting enough material. 1. Oh, you sneaky little bugger. There. See, this overview is quite good. One of those things wasn't even connected. Okay, so that should fix that problem. Which means we should be increasing our Android production just ever so slightly here. 7.5 per minute. 3.75 per minute. Which means we're up to like 11. 12.25? I don't know. And 3.75. This number should go up here at some point too. Can we upgrade the blue buildings? Processing plant. Here we go. Blue building, 2nd floor. We definitely want that. That is going to be very useful. Huh? Oh, are those gray buildings? Here we go. Upgrade. 16 only for that? And we're gonna upgrade all of these. Alrighty. So that should be helping. If we were up at 3 point... What was it? 3.75? We should be up to like 7.5 now, hopefully. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here in a moment. How's my research doing? Are we done? Where does it say how many? Oh, there we go. We're done. We're done. Okay. Time to stop this madness. Let's stop this. Okay. And then let's see if we can start setting up a new facility. I gotta do this one. I don't want to. I really don't want to. But we're gonna do it anyway. Ah, that's an ugly shape, dude. So, we kind of... need to cut this into quarters. Then punch out the middle. And then that piece from the middle can actually get put down over here. So maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe, just maybe, it's not so bad. Let's get rid of more of this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go with a cutter. The cutter is going to cut it into 4. Then we're gonna take all of that at some point. And we are going to splitter it 4 ways. Then we need to punch out... Oh, I'm not gonna have room for this. I'm not gonna have room for this. I need to punch out the middle on 2 of them. Maybe it's fine. We'll flip it this way. I'll punch that out. And then I'll punch that out. And this can go under. Okay. So both of those should be this piece. Yeah. So let's flip this, punch that out. And then I guess I should have just copied this. I do that every time. And once we have those pieces broken out, I think we need to cut them in half. We cut them in half. And then that is going to go straight into a splitter and a merger. And then we're going to re-stick them together with 2 in between. Love that for us. And then that piece... Ooh, how am I gonna do this? That piece and this piece need to get combined. Right, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take this. Put that and that together. Okay, and then these 2 are going to get combined. This is really ugly. I would not recommend doing what I'm doing, but I'm trying to make it compact-ish. Whoops. Okay. So that should be good. I don't know if they're gonna stack the right way or not. That looks good. Then I need to merge these 2 together. Like so. And then I need to merge these two together. Let's take this and stick it like that. That's not bad.
Module created.
That's not bad. Okay. So that one's gonna go in there. And whoop. That's gonna go like that. Let's copy this guy. And there we go. Okay, so there's the factory. It should be working. Let's do this. And see if I can squish in a couple more somewhere.
Module challenge completed.
Module challenge completed. Okay, we'll put one here. And then I really don't know if we're gonna get another one. Your first challenge set complete. Congratulations, Daedalus 1. The colony is pleased that you are investing in your own improvement. They wish to convey their gratitude with a gift. Ah, I love gifts. Okay, now I could probably squeeze another one in here if I needed to, and I think I need to. You know, if I just put this. Oh. What if we put this in here? I don't really need this. That can just connect and connect. I gotta get some input. So we can just... Ah. No good. No good. Hang on. Oh, yeah. That's the dream. This is temporary. I don't mind making a mess temporarily. And we'll just slap that guy under there. And bingo. Okay. I don't even think all those are gonna fit on this belt. You know what? I did all that, and I don't even think they're gonna fit. That is not the best. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. Even better. We can just connect this guy right onto here. Love that for us. Okay, not bad. Then we let that run. That is not bad. 350 XP once we get 800. No problemo. Now, I kind of want to buy another island to start the next tier of upgrades, but I don't know how I'm going to deliver. Hang on a tick. What's going on here? Oh, I forgot the cutter. I forgot the cutter. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, let's try that again. Whoop, not the right button. Okay, and then let's get all this junk out of here. Why is it still giving me these question marks? This operator is expecting a different module. I think it's just gonna take a second. Okay, that should be fine. I think we're making like 90 per minute of these things. Which means that is not gonna take very long at all to get tier 3. Okay, should we buy another island? And then I think we can use this. Skyline. I think we can use this. Yeah. Also, can I move this? No. Can we build another one of these? No. But why don't I just connect these together? You know? I don't need separate inputs for all of this. Now we got a free slot. Does this not even keep up? This thing here doesn't even keep up. It's only outputting 7.5. This thing can output 60 per minute. What? This thing can output 60 per minute. We're only taking in 30 per minute. I think I need another splitter. Am I crazy? I think I need another splitter. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll copy this. And hopefully 15 per minute. Does that count as 1530? I don't know. We might need one of those counters. I saw a counter upgrade somewhere. And it'll tell us how fast we're outputting things. Sorter. Counter? It's only 60 points. Okay, let's grab that. I think what I'm gonna do is actually put the counter right here. So hopefully it says 30. But we'll see. Instant. Whoops. How? You know what? Why am I not shoving that into this belt? There. And why am I not shoving that all into this belt? There. Now we've got the extra one on this side, which is where my island is going to be anyway. How do I get this counter to work? Instant. How does this counter work? Place over a conveyor belt to calculate its item's flow rate. How do I do it? Oh, wait. It has to time. It has to do it for a certain amount of time, and then it will tell me. There's no way that this is doing 30 per minute, the two of these combined. There's no way. Okay, hang on. I can just move this over and we can see, because this belt should be full. And it is definitely not. Okay, so you know what that means? We need 2 more of these probably. I don't have room for all of this. Let's grab this. Move it up here. And then grab all of this and put it in here. I'll grab this, move it over here. And
Delivery target completed.
we need to move this some more. We will split that. There. Okay, so this should be able now to never jam. Ideally. Let's move this down here. And maybe I'll move this over one more too. We'll see. It's still jamming. I don't understand. It says 2 turns into 1. Takes 15 in, 7.5 out. I think it's working. I'm pretty sure it's working. This belt actually almost can't quite keep up with everything. So I'm wondering if, just to keep it moving, I should be splitting this into 2. Like this guy can go around into here and this guy can go back. And then we know we're not stopping. Because we should be making 30 per minute of this stuff now. And I think we are. It's just going to take a minute for it to catch up. So that's actually really good. And how are these guys doing? Are they full? They actually don't get full. But we're making 30 per minute here. We're making 30 per minute here. Which means we should be using 60 per minute, which we are. So that actually, everything looks like it's working out perfectly. Yeah, that should actually be working out really good. Love that for us. What's going on here? Are we jammed up? My basic bots aren't coming out? Or they're not getting made fast enough? Do I need more conveyor belts? I can't fit more conveyor belts, so... That's not happening. You know what? It's probably this. Yeah, it is this. Maybe what we want then is we'll split off this side and we'll merge them together. So this side will get half of those. And then I don't know if that's going to be too many or what. I kind of need some sort of like balancing overflow system. Maybe we have to make one. No, it should all fit in one. I would put 30 per minute. I think we can just shove it all into one belt. Because these belts should be able to hold 60 per minute. So that hopefully just fixes the problem. Or wait a minute. How much does the splitter do? Instant. I don't know why. It seems like we're bottlenecking here. When the belt should be able to take it. Okay, so actually 100% the problem is I'm only outputting 60 here. Total. And I need 60 here. As well as another 30 here. So I need 90 total. And we don't have 90 total. So that is the problem. Anyway. We can worry about that later. Right now... Wait. I did deliver all those, right? Yes. Okay. So we don't need any of this. Yep. We're done with all of this. And all of this. I wish it would stop asking me every time if I'm sure. That's why they made Control Z. If I'm not sure, I'll just Control Z. Anyway, okay, there we go. In the next one, we have some funky new shapes to get started on, which is kind of fun. I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up right there for today, guys. I hope you are loving it so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And I will see you next time.